Hello, this is Wolf, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, Fizzy, I hear you constantly spamming fireworks. And hello, Polly Reindeer, throwing snowballs as far as the eye can see pretty much, because it's kind of crazy how far you throw them these days. You're getting kind of good with that throwing. You've been practicing while I've been gone all these months, which is kind of good because it means that, of course, well, the help is going to be well equipped for any battle or any impending doom we face. But Fizzy, he's never really battle prepared, is he? He's always fizzing around and, you know, making explosions out of thin air because he's just kind of crazy. Speaking of something else that's crazy, it's the phenomenon of eating my breakfast, which is, of course, a pork chop. Nom 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 nom. Mmm. Always tasty if I do say so myself. You know, maybe, just maybe guys, if you had breakfast as good as me, then you'd be feeling as full of beans as I am too. But you know what, someone who will be feeling full of beans when I give them their shout out, hello Fizzy's Cookie, is the person I'll be adding to the Love Garden. Because today, that person is Leathermace. And that name just sounds really funny, but it's not just because of their name, it's because of the fact that they literally added me back to Charles's wiki page. Now, it might seem like a really trivial thing to add someone back to, but without getting into too much context of the situation, there was a few things that happened a few months back, and they did a poll whether I should be added back to the wiki, and everyone said yes, which I really genuinely do appreciate from the bottom of my heart. And I'll give you your apples back, Polly. You know what? It's good to see you, but I'll speak more on that in a second. So thank you for that. Leathermace and all the other wiki editors too, because I know you put a lot of hard work, effort and time into what you do, and welcome to the Love Garden. Well, one thing I forgot to do, and I forgot to do it last time, so I'm going to quickly run back to the bedroom, is I'm going to take Barnaby, because I kind of left him in the bedroom in the last episode. I was going to take him last time back to the doghouse, but because I was such a bad owner to one dog that isn't technically my own, I'm going to take him with me. And you know what? Why can't I stand you up? What? Are you okay? You know what? I'm literally pressing left trigger. Like, you can hear it down my mic. It's not doing it. You know what? I'll just let you sit there, Barnaby. You know, you're in a mind of your own today. He must be in a bad mood because he hasn't been fed pork chops in a while. I'm sorry. You know, that's a fair point. I used to feed Lofty all the time with pork chops, but there's never really been, a way for me to really feed Barnaby apart from sacrificing my own breakfast. But you know what? We can't be doing that. No one should be going without, including Barnaby. So I'll make it my mission to find a good way to feed him from now on. And something that I'm going to be building today is a socks shop. Now, it might sound really obscure as to what a socks shop is, but the shop's going to be called Socks and Stuff. And the idea is, it's going to be, remember the Armored Hero shop that I built, like, it's quite a while back in Lost Legacy now, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. But it's basically kind of just a... It's got like some kind of armor that you can buy in there, but the main overarching theme of it is just the fact that it had a lot of like helpers armor and helpers outfits and stuff. So a lot of what I'm going to be doing is switching back and forth between tabs. So if you hear a lot of like clanging on my keyboard, that's exactly why. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stairs. So if we count to the right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is where the edge is going to be. And I completely forgot that there was a rosebush marking that out, which I believe Polly did earlier. So thank you, Polly. Thank you for being very, very helpful and helping out with all that. And what am I doing? This is supposed to be a birch stair, yes, because that's going to be two like that. Okay, so now this is going to... I don't think there's anything to line this up, so I need to make sure... Actually, there should just be another rosebush. If I'm not mistaken, there should be anyway. But I don't want to build this too far and then realise, oh, there wasn't one. But fortunately for me, there is. And also fortunately for me, I have a really good axe now. Because if you didn't see the last episode, maybe you should. Because I was a bit naked in the last episode. Not out of context kind of thing, but more just in the fact that... seems to be that the time machine didn't repair everything, and I don't know if it was Rusty's kind of like take that kind of moment to get back at me, but you know, if it was that, he kind of did, because not to spoil anything, if you don't want spoilers, then mute the video or just click off for a second. But basically, what kind of happened was I had one of those Gregory tree moments, and yeah, it was kind of bad in terms of the whole, well, it wasn't really the best experience I've ever had. I'll just go with that. So, what do I want to do now? I should probably build up these walls. So I think we're going to build these up by about, let's say 4. I think 4, yeah, that would be fair. I'll go 5, actually. No, wait. I'll go 4, just because it'll be easy enough to obviously build it up one more if I am wrong about my presumptions. In fact, so, in these bits here, now there's going to be 2 fences going up. It might be 2 or 3. I'll have a look now, actually. Okay. Yeah, so it's 2 fences. And then we're kind of going to repeat this same stair pattern here. So we're going to have a stair there, and same 2 like this. Not like that. Whip. Okay. And I also seem to have just the right amount in that stack, which is pretty cool, if you ask me. I'll grab that out, and then I'll place another stair right there. Try not to place it upside down. And then as for these... this is going to be kind of hard to do. I'll let Fizzy crack on with that because that'll be easy enough. I will probably work on this side. So if we go 1, 2, 3 for now, and I can just obviously build these up like this. Perfect, like this. So then, pretty much, the idea is it's kind of supposed to look a little bit like. Do you remember the shoe shop? So yeah, it's kind of in the same style as the Shoe For You shop, except this is going to be called Socks and Stuff. And I think the name is kind of cool, and it's, I don't know, it's because it's alliteration. It's because I think I was saying about, I don't really know the context, but I know I said something to do with just socks and stuff, and we didn't really know what to call the shop. And I remember thinking, you know what? It's not just selling socks, and it kind of gives a bit more context as to the things that are in here. So, Socks and Stuff sounds like a pretty good name, if you ask me. Now, what I'm going to do temporarily, hopefully this doesn't throw any of the helpers off, I just need to get up here the best I can, is now there's going to be another layer of these exact same stairs. So we're going to have 1, 1, 2, 2, exactly like this. I guess I'll just place up some birch like that. And then, actually, no, wait, I've done this wrong. In fact, one thing, helpers, I've completely lacked on grabbing the regular birch wood, but if you guys have any birch wood, just fill in these, like, kind of sections here that I'm on, just because that way it'll make life a bit easier. So, obviously, we can progress through this a bit faster. And then this is going to have stairs like this, unless these have already had, no, these haven't had the stairs doubled up yet. Okay, that's fine. Blocks like this and blocks like this. Okay, perfect. Now, these bits here, where am I at? Okay, I'm at the, yeah, okay. I'm on the shorter side here, which I am. I need to go with the brown wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this should connect up to there, which it does perfectly. And then we kind of just want to make a bit of a ring going around. This is going to be kind of like one of the parts that leads into the main bulk of the roof. And then after that, we're going to build a bit more of like a stair structure with some slabs and some white stained glass. And there's 2 things I forgot, actually, thinking about it. I forgot the fence gates, which go on at the front, and like all of these side bits, which I'm sure the helpers probably have some spare leftovers of. Hopefully, anyway, because if they don't, then, well, we might have to just temporarily use fences, which might not look too bad, but of course we want to keep the design and the theme of this in mind, just to make sure that we can obviously get a good result when it comes to the final product, because it's always that. It's like a cook, you know, when you are, obviously, if you're like a chef and you're doing something in the kitchen, it's the process that counts, but the final product is always the thing that makes it all come together. The satisfaction of seeing it all when it's done, kind of thing. And if any mistakes or any mishaps happen, let's say we have to switch something out, one of the ingredients, then, well, the cook is not going to be fine, and the dish, well, there's not going to be some happy customers, is there? Let's say that much. But you know what? I think that you guys will be kind of happy with what we've cooked up here. And not just with this, with everything that we're going to be building in the future. I think we've all gone above and beyond with designing, with planning, and honestly, I feel happier than I ever have recording these videos, which says a lot. I've never felt this happy Not since I've been back on the old timeline, and I honestly have so much motivation to do this right now, it is not even funny. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we need to do, okay, so there's going to be 2 rows of fences, and then there's going to be a row of birch stairs. In fact, how am I going to do this? Right, let's do, can I actually, yeah, okay. Oh, not there. I'll just put that temporary for now. We can break that away. It was just a mistake on my end, guys. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. I hope, unless something really bad happens. In which case, run away and pretend that it doesn't exist. You know, don't do that with all your problems. I mean, if you ever have any problems, what? I hear punching. You know what? I'm gonna come down and we're gonna go to bed just because it is night and we don't want the googlies coming out now, do we? So everybody hop into bed and we will cook again in the morning. And we're actually getting quite decently close to done with the outside. Like, we've only got like these sections to do, which obviously you guys have seen how these kind of go. I'm gonna head back up to the top. I'll just place up some more gravel. Excuse me, Polly. There you go. That was just really good timing, actually. You just there happened to walk through what I was doing. So, as I was saying, just got to finish these last couple stairs. Make sure I get the angle right, because otherwise it's going to be a bit annoying. I'm going to either place one in the wrong spot or just something's not going to look right, and it's just going to... We're all going to be crying about it because, well, let's face it, it's not good to have builds that are not good, as I say. Well, not that it's not good, but just not the finest it could be. But you know what? We're going to make sure it is, because we're better than all the people that say that our builds suck, our builds are bad, because you know what? Be better. That's all I gotta say to that. Yeah, so pretty much now I've got to do pretty much the exact same thing on this side, which actually Polly's doing quite well at. We're getting kind of far. So I will do the middle bit, just because I think that it's gonna be kind of fun to do. And this pattern is actually kind of funky, actually. Do I have enough slabs for what's here, actually, thinking about it? I don't know. But we're going to find out one way or another, aren't we? So I'm just going to get started. Okay, right. There might be something on the inside of this that I'm not necessarily going to do right now, just because we're not working on the inside yet. But what I will do is swap out these for some... Thank you. That is actually quite helpful. I've got quite a few slabs now, so that is quite good. Okay, so I'm going to place a stair here. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Very good, very good. I think I already had some white stained glass anyway, so don't worry too much about that. But thank you very much. That is very helpful, and hopefully you've left some for yourself. I don't want you guys spending it all on little old me now, do we? Because this is a team effort. You know, we're all supposed to be doing this. I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying I don't want you guys to go without, because then I feel really bad. I don't want to hog things. So the design is basically going to come back to here, where it's then going to kind of do the same thing, except in the middle here. Okay, right, let me just... Okay, so the middle, we're going to do one there, and then this is going to be 2. Then we're going to have 1 here, and then 1 here like this. There we go. Yeah, that is going to match up. Wait. Oh, actually, yes. Okay, good thing I just checked that. Okay, so we're gonna have to... Oh god, this axe is so powerful. Jeez, I broke everything. Well, not everything, but like, it probably could. Like, one angry swing of this thing and this whole building's coming down. That's all I'm gonna say. Even the wool, probably, just because, you know, you gotta go that extra mile of take that kind of, like, one punch, but more one axe swing, and then... You know, you get what you get my drift. But you know, pretty much now it's just a case of getting this top bit done. I think the side walls are... Oh my god, this thing is so powerful. I can't even break the things that I want to break now, because it's just like... And also the slabs are just really annoying me. Like, not the slabs, sorry, the fences, because I keep on bumping up and down on them, and it's just like... Ugh. I'm trying to build, and then I get the stairs upside down, and I break half the damn thing. Not the best, I'll be honest, but hey ho, we're getting somewhere now. So, here there's gonna... Is this right? Okay. I need to make sure that what I do here is good, because... Oh, wait, actually, I see. Now, I do Actually, I don't really need a birch block for that because I already have 2 slabs. So realistically, what I can just do is put those there like that and then kind of cheat the system. That's just how pro we are around here. And then there's going to be brown wool here. Let me just switch these around. There we go. Stair here. Brown wool. Oh god, this is going to be fun. Helpers, hopefully you're nearing completion with the sections that you're doing. I don't want to be like rushing you guys along, of course, because I know it takes a lot of time to master the art of what we're doing, because this shop it's decently complicated for what it is. It's easy enough. Like, I'm not having like a really hard time with it. Like, apart from the stairs just not staring. They're staring at me the wrong way, but you know, apart from that, it's not too bad, must say. If I place 2 slabs like that, because it's just my cheap knockoff of the actual stairs, then I can just keep going the whole way around like this. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Pretty much what I was trying to say is that, I don't even know what I was trying to say, that's just completely blanked me. Yeah, I think I was saying something like, it's not a hard build. It's more just trying to make sure that you don't mess up on something trivial with it, because you know, it's got an even number and an odd number thrown in there, and there's some kind of fun patterns with the thing. I should probably do this from underneath. I don't know if it's going to be like too high up to access or anything like that, but they might be onto something, I'm not going to lie. And if they are, and I'm doing, oh my god, I hate this design so much, you don't understand. I am going to lose my mind. This is not fun anymore. I've decided the building is not my thing. I'm going to retire, guys. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know, sometimes you kind of get that point, don't you? You kind of, yeah, you do definitely get to that point over time. But luckily, we're nearly done. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. So, we have one more layer, which is honestly so much easier. How's this guy say that? I'm like, what? What? Yes, here we go. Okay, this is actually pretty simple now. I'm looking at it. So, none of this up and down motion, if I'm smart about it at least. All we got to do is do one more layer of this kind of pattern of stairs, brown wall stairs, and then we're going to approach the top. And the top is actually quite simple. It's just going to be like a glass kind of ceiling, which will kind of help light it up when we get the inside done. So there's obviously perks to that as well. And I think the inside you guys are really going to like. It might be a longer episode just because there is a lot in there. It's not like it's quite spacious still, don't get me wrong. It's not like all cluttered up in there and a mess. It is quite spacious, but there's quite a lot of like pattern work. Like the floor's got a pattern. There's like a few things on the inside, like some stairs that we're going to have to do. And so it might be a bit of a longer one, but it will be worth it because once this shop is done, you'll see why I like it so much and the appeal between the shop for all of us and yeah, everyone that's working on it so far. So the helpers have been doing a really good job, which is kind of nice because once we've actually got this done, the outside might be done at this point. Maybe. I shouldn't rush, I know that, but you know, sometimes we just got to do what we got to do for the greater good. And whether that means we have to go at 1,000,000 miles an hour and put the Flash and Usain Bolt put together to shame, then that means that's what we've got to do. And, you know, we might not be the fastest builders on Earth, but we definitely get the job done. And that's all that matters. I think, if you disagree, you disagree. Opinions. But no, actually this is lining up, yeah. So it's supposed to be like a 2-block middle. And then, hello. Yes, okay. Looks like they are doing their thing. And I will fill this in just to make it easier. I guess you're already doing it. Okay, fair enough then. Okay. Alright then. I'll just let them crack on and finish it. How about that? There we go. Okay. Okay, wait, actually, we're missing some slabs. There we go. I can do that if you want me to, Polly. It's up to you. Okay, no, looks like you've done it. Okay. That should be the outside done. And I hope you can kind of see, oh, look at this staircase. Look at how beautiful that is on the side of the building. I hope you can kind of see what we're going for with it. Definitely very birch-centric. And the inside, as I said, is going to be really cool. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And I'm going to clear up some of these. Actually, let's just do one thing we'll just do real quick, just because it'll make life 10 times easier. Let's just fill in these bits with brown wool, just because we've got a bit of time to kill. And it's not really going to take too much time, let's be honest. It's literally just the simplest task of just fill the wall in and make sure it actually looks somewhat decent while we're at it. Presentable, that's what I'm looking for. And I've still got quite a bit of brown wool left, so if we did need it for anything else, which we don't as far as I know, unless there's some huge missing gaping hole in the build, which there isn't, but you know, just looking out for any holes in this, I guess. So pretty much we are done. Actually, I say we're done. I've still got like 2 more sides to do, but you get the picture. It's literally just the same old patchwork for this side as well. I'm surprised they actually did. I'm surprised the helpers actually did these walls like this. Like they just placed the stairs going like outwards instead of doing it like just going with the brown wall. Because I probably would have done these bits first and just made sure that it was easier to actually place everything in. But you know what? The helpers put a lot more effort in than what they get credited for. So thank you very much to all of you, both of you. Both helpers have really cooked today. So, I keep placing things in the wrong spot, which is never good, but needless to say, the build, at least the outside, as far as I need to call it, is done. I say the outside is done whilst I'm saying the inside, doing a bit of the inside there, but you know, you get the picture. So, okay then, you know what, we will go with it. Apples. Okay. I think I see what's going on. Is this some little mini shop you've set up out here, Polly? Is this like yeah, I knew it. You built an apple shop. You know, you do have an apple shop already. It might not be yours technically, but there is an apple shop out there still, Big Apple. And it makes me think, we don't have a carrot shop in Lovely World. When I said this like ages ago. But it will be something cool. Let's go to sleep before I do the outro, just so we don't get attacked by any creepers or anything that blows up the hard work we've put into it, or even the hard work that Stampy put into his builds prior to this, because we don't want any explosions today. We've had pretty good luck so far with not having any creepers or zombies or spiders or just googlies in general. So let's keep that up and help us. Are you gonna sleep? Hello? Oh, there. Okay. Everyone did just get into bed as soon as I went. That's fine. But yeah, so it is now daytime. So thank you guys so much for watching. I want to say a huge thank you to Polly and Fizzy. I was about to say William. Don't question me, for helping with the build. And a very big thank you to you guys for watching. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.